Pittsburgh, PA. Town, city, people live here. It's got lots of bridges. Oh yeah, Sunday night football. Can't go wrong with that. It even has a glass castle. And of course, these guys. Wait, no, not these guys. This guy. Yes. And to explain this even further, here's John Young.
When you think of Pittsburgh, you don't think tourism, but it's true. Nearly 4 million people visit this town every year, whether it's from its championship sports teams to its rich culture or vibrant history. There are many things to offer, and to take full advantage of all that it has to offer, you should check out one of their tours, whether it's the Segway Tour, the trolley tours, the Gateway Clipper. But today, we are focusing on the Ducky Tour, a tour that takes you from land to the river and back.
The ducks you take the tour on were originally designed during World War II for transporting goods along with troops over land and water. Here's a chap who knows a thing or two about them.
I think they started these up in Boston. They started taking people out up there. And the guys who own this are from Boston. They got the idea up there and they just bought a boat here and started out 13 years ago. Started with one boat.
Why did they pick the name Duck?
Well, it actually comes from the World War II. It's actually DUKW, and the D stood for the deuce and a half. The U is for utility amphibious. The K was a letter they put on the stamped on the front wheel drive when GM was building them, and the W was a letter they stamped on the four wheel drives. So they were actually 6-wheel drive.
What do you guys do with the boats during the off season? Do they just sit and?
No, we tear them completely apart, rebuild them, fix them up. We clean all the insides out, and take care and do all the maintenance on them we need to do. So basically, we rebuild them every year.
Okay, well, my name's Al Martin, the captain of the boat. This is the third season I've been doing this. It's a lot of fun. I drive the boat on land, on the water, narrate on the water, give the history of the duck boats. They were built for World War II, how they were used, where they were used, and how many's left, and not many of them.
Have you had any crazy stories from doing this past couple seasons?
Well, there are a couple nice stories. Like these boats were at Normandy, D-Day, June 6, 1944. And during the tour one time, when I come back to Station Square, people are offloading. Elderly gentleman sitting right behind me there, and he's waiting his turn to offload, and he started telling me about the duck boat and the language and the words. You served on these, didn't you? Yeah, where at? He was at Normandy. I'd bless you. Thank you. I mean, that's awesome.
Wow, isn't that interesting, kids? And look, here they are going in the water. Is there anything you'd like to say to people who've never heard the Ducky Tour, or something like that?
Well, especially if you're from Pittsburgh, you should definitely take it, just because it tells you so much about the city and all the history and just stuff that goes on. It's something every Pittsburgher should do. And then from people out of town, they just get a great picture of how Pittsburgh is and what Pittsburgh looks like, and just it's all about history. I love history, so it's great. I guess we're more unique just because we are both land and water. So we cover two aspects of Pittsburgh. Definitely the rivers are just such a big part of Pittsburgh and where it came from and stuff like that. So just because it covers it covers everything Pittsburgh has to offer. I mean, you can travel under the bridge and on the bridge on it. So that's kind of cool.
Well, there you have it, the Ducky Tour, a tour that takes place in Pittsburgh and is about Pittsburgh. From all of us here in the studios, we hope you enjoy this. Thank you and good night.